blocker lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Boy, they took a chance there. Could you imagine if they recovered that, how this crowd would have reacted? Just a missed opportunity, and a good job here by the hands team to recover that ball.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. That's caught. It's Sims. Powering through a tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And we have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown on field goal. Throwing off play action. Caught near the goal line.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They'll run the option. Back's got it on a pitch. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. That's great.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Cardinals will try to keep this drive moving. They keep him guessing with a run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone.
took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's and he's tackled just short of the 25. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Remember last time, they were going to fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. There's a scramble now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
We're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Sims. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Bringing it out, it's Lawrence. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And they really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. On the run, it's Fowler. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And the Cardinals will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on fourth and a mile.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now, looking for the wideout. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Roadrunners hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the one.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a fourth down.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down. He keeps it on the design line. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawrence. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
On the ready. Here we go.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. And UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Ready?
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using his legs. It's Fowler. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go. And they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Cardinals. Too much speed for the defense.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned. Couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And here's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UTSA.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lawrence. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. A deep shot to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Brought me the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. As the first down is still going. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it. He just misses him.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring him down. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
The Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawrence. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
On the move now. Fires it on the move. He's got his man wide open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Let's just go quickly. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Sims. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Catch is made. Room to run here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. He finds some space. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Lawrence. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
It's another deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Nice grab. It's Morton.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawrence. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
The short completion of the tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick pass. The catch is made. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
As a design quarterback keeper. And the Roadrunners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made in space. Look out. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The Roadrunners with 1st and 10 here.
Banner.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quick throw to the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Play action fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the ground. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Roadrunners will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going.
Here we go. Ready.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Roadrunners are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw yet again. And the pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
Let's go. Okay, ready, go.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UTSA.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Lawrence. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
Let's go.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Ball handed off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking for his back. He's got it. That is enough for a first down.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Cut quickly. Touchdown, Louisville. A great catch and run for 6. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sims. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go! Let's go!
Toss play to the outside. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Using his legs on the scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
The Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the return man out of bounds, so no return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. To dart to the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Let's go!
The Cardinals will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Moves out of the pocket.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Cardinals have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Back to throw again. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
Makes a quick catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they tack on the extra point.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Gonna run it. It's Tate. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on.
Here we go. Ready to go.
Keeping it on the ground here. Fighting off the defender.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
22,
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Lawrence. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
This is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sims. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Leaning on the run game here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They're trying to use his legs here. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far in fourth down, and they'll stay aggressive here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Heading left after the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Military stun.
And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A gain sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him down, but the